Thanks for logging on to myfoxhurricane.com. I'm Jim Weber with your tropical update. Watching now a Category 5 hurricane with Hurricane Iota bearing down on the Nicaraguan and Honduras coastlines. Just amazing this season. We've had 30 named storms, and of all these, this is actually the first Category 5 hurricane of the season. Just kind of gives you an idea of how crazy this season has been. But here's that closer view where you're looking right down at the center and the eye of this storm, where it's a very tight eye, very small eye, only about 14 miles in diameter. Now that's pretty indicative of when you see these very powerful hurricanes. It's been rapidly intensifying over the past 24 hours. And there's no signs that it really hasn't stopped intensifying. I don't think it's intensifying as rapidly now, but this actually may get a little bit stronger just prior to landfall, which is certainly not what you want to hear, an intensifying hurricane prior to landfall. Now there's warm water in place, there's light wind shear. That's why conditions are still conducive that we may see a little bit more, but as more and more of this starts to work its way on shore, you start to get that friction, and so that will start to slow down the storm, and then that would obviously halt any kind of intensification. But as this moves on shore, we are looking at a storm surge 15 to 20 feet. Rainfall amounts of 10 to 20 inches. We could see some areas up to 30 inches of rain. Remember, this is basically right on top of where Hurricane Eta came ashore just 2 weeks ago. So this area has been devastated. And then on top of, can you imagine, you're getting a Category 4 hurricane, utter devastation, and then 2 weeks later, that is followed up by a Category 5. That is exactly what they are dealing with right now. Winds are at 160 miles an hour and moving to the west at 9 miles an hour. So as it moves on shore, it brings that storm surge, it brings that rain. We're obviously going to see catastrophic damage. We're going to probably see more of these landslides, mudslides, and then this will rain itself out over Honduras as we head towards the middle of the week. Remember, hurricane season, that goes until November 30th, but the way this season has been going, wouldn't obviously surprise us if we went beyond November 30th and we saw more tropical activity. Not saying that is going to happen, but that certainly would not be all that surprising the way this year has been going. We will keep you updated right here on myfoxhurricane.com.